Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Roshi and I'm your yoga and wellness coach. We are on our third video in the beginners series. So if you have not checked out the previous videos, you can check out in my video playlist. In the third video, we're working on beginners back bend. So we'll be working on building strength in your back for safer back bends, and we'll also work on a little bit of range in your back bend. More than really focusing on doing postures, we will just really focus on activating three segments of your spine. Okay, so let's get started on the mat. Okay, so to begin with, we will first start in cat and cow. Okay, you're getting palms right under the shoulders, your knees right under your hip. We're going to think your spine like in three parts: lower back, mid back, upper back. You can keep the toes tucked or untucked. As you inhale, we will start articulating your spine from the lower back, mid back, upper back, really lifting the chest towards the front wall, parallel to the front wall. As you exhale, we will start in reverse from the lower back only. So we will start protracting or rounding from the lower back, mid back, upper back, chin tucks to the chest. Again, inhaling lower back, mid back, upper back, lift the chest, shift the gaze forward. As you exhale, lower back, mid back, upper back. Inhaling lower back, mid back, upper back, chest up, gaze forward. As you exhale, lower back, mid back, upper back, chin tucks to the chest. Inhaling lower back, mid back, upper back, lift the chest, shift the gaze. As you exhale, lower back, mid back, upper back. Here we're going to hold into protraction. You're tucking the chin to the chest, shifting the gaze maybe to the knees or to your thighs. Continue to push the floor away with your palms, really adding to more of your protraction on the shoulder blades. We're going to stay here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. From your very slowly come to a neutral spine. Okay, we'll be working a little bit of your core work, because whenever you're working into your back, it's very important that you keep or you do something to activate your core, so that we're just not like overusing the lower back or just putting so much load on the lower back. Okay, from here very slowly extend the right leg back, point the toes, stabilize. So we're really not trying to open the right hip, we're trying to close the right hip, extend. If you feel this is a lot for you, continue to stay here. If you want, feel free to cushion your knee if you can, and if you find that stability in your hip, extend the left hand also forward. So here you're really trying to reach with the left hand forward and with the right leg more back, extending in both the directions. We are here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale. As you exhale, bring elbow to the knee. As you inhale, lengthen again. As you exhale, contract. Inhale, lengthen. Exhaling, contract. Inhaling, lengthen. Exhaling, contract. Inhale, lengthen. Exhaling, contract. Inhale, lengthen. Exhaling, contract. Again, very slowly come down into your cat and cow. Okay, you can stay here for a breath or two if you need break. Otherwise, we'll move on to the other side. Extend the left leg back, reaching for the back wall, not trying to open up into the hips, trying to keep squaring your hips or make sure that the hips or the pelvis bones are facing downward into the mat. Extending the right head. We're just going to be here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale. As you exhale, we'll move into contractions. Dynamic breaths. Inhale, extend. Exhale, contract. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, contract. Inhale, lengthen. exhale, contract. Last one, inhale, lengthen. As you exhale, contract. From a very slowly, come into your cat and cow again. Okay, from a very slowly, making sure that the knee and hip stays in a line. We will start to walk the hands forward, really trying to hug the chest into the mat. Okay, so instead of sitting back, we'll really try to just keep walking the hands forward, and then we'll really try to touch the chest, throat, chin into the mat. Instead of looking down, keep extending the chin forward as if you're trying to lengthen from your throat on the mat more. Hold as we stay passively. You want to keep pressing the tricep and armpits and your lats down the sides into the mat more and more. Okay, see if you can find a little bit relaxation in your breath, in your inhalations, in your exhalations. We are here for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Very slowly walk the palms back, coming to cat and cow first, and then very slowly and mindfully we'll die down on your abdomen first. Okay, we'll try to keep the hands in line with the chest, very hypothetically placed. Since you're working on the back bends, we really don't want to use the strength of the palms to pushing into the mat more, rather than you really want to use the rotation of the shoulder and the lift from the spine into wanting into the lift of the mat more and more. Okay, we're gonna be doing slow holds and then dynamic wraps. Okay, press the palms down and with the chest, rolling the shoulder blades back, making sure that the elbows are facing back, your toes are actively grounding into the mat. Inhale. As you exhale, really peel the chest ribs off the mat and hold. Stay. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. From here, very slowly come down. Stay here for inhale and exhale. As you inhale, we are going up again. Inhale, continue to breathe as we hold up. Inhale and hold. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Very slowly come down. Okay, you can stay here for a breath or two, and then we're gonna be with some dynamic reps, pressing the palms down. Whenever you're ready, as you inhale, very slowly lift up, exhaling down, inhaling 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 up, exhaling down. Bring both the palms right under your chin or your forehead. You can also look sideways. We're gonna just stay in Makarasana for a couple of breaths. Those who are doing these back bends for the first time, breath wise, it can be little overwhelming. So if you need longer breaks, please feel free to pause the video. Feel free to pause the videos during the reps. Take your time. Feel free to come back to the video in any order of the pace. So it's a follow along video, but you can always take your time. If something doesn't feel right in your body, take a break, pause it, and then pick it up again. Okay, we're moving into Shalabhasanas now. Options: you can either keep your hands into 90-90, elbows in line with the shoulder, palms in line with the elbows. Okay, this time we'll be lifting the upper body and the toes both off. Okay, we're doing 2 rounds of hold, we are doing 6 rounds of dynamic reps. Inhale, exhale. As you inhale, very slowly lift the chest up, lift the legs up, continue to lift. We are here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Very slowly come down. We'll stay here for a breath or two. Hold. As you inhale, we're going up again, inhaling up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Very slowly come down. We're going to go for 6 dynamic reps in these. Inhaling up, exhaling down, inhaling up, exhaling down, inhaling up, exhaling down. Last 3. Inhaling up, exhaling down, inhaling up, exhaling down. Last one. Inhaling up, exhaling down, and relax again. Bring your palms right under the forehead. We're gonna stay here for active relaxation in Makarasana. Continue to work on relaxing your heart rate and keep bringing your inhalations and exhalations back. We're gonna stay here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly, okay, we'll reach for the ankles. If bending the knees and grabbing the ankle is something which is a lot for you, you can also use straps and the ankles, and you can still work on your back bends. Okay, if your ankles are very easily available, we're going to working on isolating the upper body and the lower body's lift as we have done in Bhujangasana and Shalabhasana. Okay, so from here you can either go on the chin or the forehead. I'm going to stand the chin to talk. Okay, as you inhale, you're using the quad strength. So I'm pushing my toes back to really lift the chest up or the upper body up. Whenever you're lifting, it's an inhalation. Inhale up, exhaling down, inhaling up, exhaling down. Using the quads to lift up and down. Up. Exhaling down. Up. Exhaling down. Inhaling up. Exhaling down. Very slowly let go of your ankles back on the mat. Come into Makarasana again for a couple of breaths. Keep working on bringing your heart rate back. Okay, we're here for either 5 full breaths or 8 full breaths. Just relax here and keep working on slowing down your inhalations and exhalations. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. From here, very slowly, we're going to grab onto your ankles again and just going to go into one Purna Dhanurasana. Up, and you're trying to lift the knee and thighs both up, and then we continue to lift both the points and hold. We're here for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. From here, very slowly come down. As you recover from your breath, just very slowly lie down on your back. You can continue with the nasal inhalations and exhalations. Meanwhile, we relax here and also prepare for Setu Bandhasana. Make sure your toes are placed one palm distance away from your sit bones and roughly hip width distance wider. You can keep your palms to the side, facing up, down. Really try not to press the palms to lift up a lot. We'll try to ground the heels into the mat. Okay, so even though the toe is placed, you're really pressing and activating into your heels so that the glutes are engaged, your quad is engaged. Okay, inhaling, really pressing from the heels. Lift the pelvis up towards the ceiling. If you're going up in 1 second, we are taking 4 seconds to come down very mindfully. 3, 2, and we're really trying to bring the spine down very mindfully back on the mat. Inhaling up, exhaling down. 3, 2, and 1. Inhaling up, exhaling down. 3, 2, and 1. 2 more like that. Inhaling up, exhaling down. 3, 2, and 1. Last one. Inhaling, exhaling down. 3, 2, and 1. Okay, now for the whole part, if you're someone who is maybe doing this video for the 3rd, 4th or the 5th time, that means you've already done this these variations over and over. If you're doing this for the first time, we're just gonna go up and hold. And if you're someone who's done this before and are looking to progress in your Setu Bandhasana, we're gonna take our hands behind the shoulder and very slowly inhaling, we'll just push the floor away and lift up into Chakrasana here. Instead of looking in between your palms, continue to look towards the back of your room and hold. If you feel any compression in your lower back, you can just also rock back and forth to ease out your posterior chain. We're gonna stay here for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and when you can first either come down on the crown of the head or just come down completely and relax. We're gonna stay here for a couple of breaths. If you want to build that more into the 2nd round and 3rd round, feel free to do that. From here, we're gonna extend the left leg in front, hug the right knee into the chest, bringing your chin or forehead into the knee. We're gonna stay here for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and from here very slowly bring your head down, assisting or guiding your right knee towards the left, looking over the right shoulder. Gonna just stay here for a couple of breaths. Hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, and very slowly we're gonna come to the center, extending the right leg in front again, and then bringing the left knee to the chest. You can either just stay here like Pavan Muktasana, or bring your chin or the forehead into the knee, pointing your left toe. We're gonna stay here for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Very slowly bring your head back into the mat, using the right palm, guiding your left knee into the right side, looking over the left shoulder, very slowly easing out into your lower back stretch. We're gonna stay here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Very slowly come back to center. Very slowly extend both the legs in front. If you're closing your today's practice with this video, very slowly and gently ease into Shavasana. We're going to stay here for a couple of deep inhalations and relaxations without any movement. Slowly trying to sink into the mat more and more. and relax. Thank you for joining me for today's practice on the mat. Have a wonderful day. Namaste.